I discuss about the transformer efficiency. As you know, the efficiency is nothing but output power divided by input power. Okay, so output power is input power minus losses. So efficiency comes input power minus losses divided by input power. So efficiency can be written as 1 minus losses by input power. Okay, now as you know, the efficiency is output power by input power. In case of transformer, it can be written as V2 I2 cos of theta 2 divided by V2 I2 cos theta 2 plus PC plus I2 square RE. Here V2 I2 is the output VA, cos of theta 2 is the load power factor, PC is total core loss, that is the combination of hysteresis loss and eddy current loss, and I2 square RE is the total ohmic loss. Okay, so the efficiency N equal to V2 I2 cos of theta 2 divided by V2 I2 cos of theta 2 plus PC plus I2 square RE. Here V2 I2 cos of theta 2 is the output power, and this output power plus the total losses, that is PC plus I2 square RE, gives the total input power. Okay, now dividing numerator and denominator with V2 I2. So eta is cos of theta 2 divided by cos of theta 2 plus PC divided by V2 I2 plus I2 square RE V2 I2. Okay, now this one is the load power factor. So eta, that is efficiency of transformer, can be written as load power factor divided by load power factor plus per unit core loss plus per unit equivalent resistance. This equation can be written as in form of 1 minus losses by input power. That time it comes 1 minus, that is the total losses, so per unit core loss, okay, plus per unit equivalent resistance divided by the total input, okay, that is load power factor plus per unit core loss plus equivalent per unit resistance. Okay, so this is the another form of efficiency. Now I take the load current here I2. Okay, now another different current, suppose I2 dash. Okay, that time it is difference from the load current I2 that I take earlier. Okay, so that time the efficiency should be, that is eta equal to 1 minus per unit core loss plus I2 square by I2 dash by I2 whole square into per unit equivalent resistance divided by I2 dash by I2 whole square into load power factor plus per unit core loss plus I2 dash by I2 whole square into per unit equivalent resistance. Okay, when we take the another different current instead of I2, the different another current here I take, that is suppose I2 dash, that time the efficiency equation is this one. Okay, now what is the condition of maximum efficiency? We know that the maximum efficiency occur when we derivative the eta with respect to I2. So that should be equal to 0. So that we can write d of eta by di2 is equal to 0. Okay, that time we satisfy the maximum equation. So d of I di2 into the efficiency equation, that is V2 I2 cos of theta 2 divided by V2 I2 cos of theta 2 plus PC plus I2 square RE is equal to 0. Now simply we derivative this equation, that means V2 I2 cos theta 2 plus PC plus I2 square RE whole square. Okay, and the first percent derivative, second percent is unchanged. So first percent derivative means this is V2 cos of theta 2. Okay, second percent unchanged, that is V2 I2 cos of theta 2 plus PC plus I2 square RE minus second percent derivative, that is second percent derivative means V2 cos of theta 2 plus 2 I2 RE. Here PC is the core loss, that is constant, so derivative of constant should be equal to 0, and the second percent unchanged, that is into V2 I2 cos of theta 2. Okay, now simplifying this equation, that comes V2 square I2 cos square theta 2 plus PC V2 cos of theta 2 plus I2 square RE V2 cos of theta 2 minus V2 square I2 cos square theta 2 minus 2 I2 square RE cos of theta 2 is equal to 0. Okay, that is V2 square I2 cos of theta 2 cos square theta 2 here cancel out. Okay, now the equation is further simplified, that is PC V2 cos of theta 2 is equal to I2 square RE V2 cos of theta 2. V2 cos of theta 2 cancel out. Okay, so the equation come PC equal to I2 square RE. So PC is your core loss and I2 square RE is the ohmic loss. So condition of maximum efficiency occur when the core loss equal to the ohmic loss, and another you say that the constant loss is equal to the variable loss. When constant loss is equal to the variable loss, that time efficiency of transformer is maximum. So student, I discuss about the transformer efficiency and its equation and the condition of maximum efficiency. If you have any query or problem, please contact me. Thank you.